Sanctions kill, a silent war. Before I start, can I please ask a favor of you? Follow and like. That help me in my work to create this content. Thank you so much. Imagine this. Your child is sick with cancer. The medicine exists. The hospital is ready. But your country is cut off from the world's banking system. You can't pay. And your child dies. This is not a war with bombs. No tanks roll into your city. No airstrikes hit your home. It's a silent war. It's called sanctions. There are two kinds of sanctions. The United Nations uses sanctions to punish leaders who commit crimes against humanity. They might freeze a leader's bank accounts or stop them from traveling. But they make sure ordinary people can still get food, medicine, and basic supplies. The United States does something very different. They use what are called unilateral coercive measures. They decide on their own, without any court or trial, to punish an entire country. Sometimes they even make up reasons saying a country is a threat or supports terrorism. And when they do this, the damage is deadly. In Venezuela, families have traveled abroad to get cancer treatment for their children, but at the hospital the payment is refused, blocked by U.S. sanctions. In Iran, a member of a visiting U.S. group became seriously ill. The group had money to pay the hospital, but the payment couldn't go through because all financial links were cut by sanctions. When the U.S. left Afghanistan, it froze 80% of the country's central bank funds. Overnight, the nation was thrown into extreme poverty. In Cuba, scientists have made medical breakthroughs that could save lives in the U.S. But the blockade stops any cooperation, keeping those cures out of reach. Even in Colombia, we see another path. Colombia recently stopped selling coal to Israel, a targeted action aimed at government policy, not at starving or harming civilians. And then there is Nicaragua. The U.S. paints it as dangerous through endless propaganda, yet those who travel there find it as one of the safest countries in the region. A major study in the medical journal The Lancet has proven the human cost. U.S. sanctions kill more than 560,000 people every single year, as many as die in a large war. Most are children under 5 and elderly people over 60. This is death without explosions. No smoke in the sky. No broken buildings on the news. Just empty chairs at the dinner table, and families left with no medicine, no clean water, and no way to survive. Sanctions also harm the countries that impose them. When the U.S. blocks trade with Cuba or technology from China, it denies its own people life-saving medicine and innovation. And it drives other nations to build new alliances and new economies that leave the U.S. behind. Can I ask you a favor? Please like and follow me. It really makes a difference so I can keep making these videos and sharing these truths. You have the power to speak out. You can ask politicians why they support sanctions that are illegal under international law. You can look for news beyond the headlines. You can share the stories of those who live under these measures. Thank you for watching until the end. And remember, sanctions kill, silently but surely. Please like and follow for more.